welcome back to my channel. My name is Lerato and I guess we are back in familiar surroundings. It feels great to be back. And before we begin the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported the first video. Your comments were really so sweet and so welcoming, and I'm just really grateful. And yeah, I guess let's get into the video. I'm gonna speak about why I left YouTube and why I decided to come back. So where do we start? So it was 2015 when I started YouTube. My daughter was born November 2014. So I thought January, I know she was 2 months old when I started YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I want to document like a diary online, especially for my family to watch and know that I'm actually doing okay, you know, being so far and raising my newborn. So that was the whole purpose of me wanting to start my YouTube channel. Actually, I think the name actually used to be, oh yeah, I remember that my first YouTube name was Let's Talk Babies with Lerato. And then I did the first video, I think I did about 2 videos, and I spoke about my delivery and what my experiences were. And I think after my second video, I just realized, no, me talking about birth and all of that is not me. It's just not me. I just want to be in the moment with raising my daughter and not talk about it. So I had changed my mind completely. And then fine, and then I think I left it for a year, and then fast forward 2016, I then came back January again. Oh, funny, isn't it? January, everyone wants to start their lives afresh and do new things. Anyway, so I came back January, started changed the name of from Let's Talk Babies with Lerato to just me, Lerato. So fine, that went well, everything was okay. And then I don't know, for some reason along the way I just found myself, I don't know, I found myself being discouraged. I found myself not having the zeal to go on anymore. I really don't know what was going on at that point, but there was just so many thoughts, so many things happening as well in my life personally. I was challenged with the fact that I wanted to study. You know, when you're a foreigner in a country, you have to have sort of documents to support why you want to remain in this country. And because I didn't come here to study, I came here to join my husband, so I'm on a spousal visa. And I thought, you know what, in order to support the spousal visa, let me also bring something onto the table, because obviously my husband is the one sponsoring me being here. So I thought, okay, let me study, because that has always been something that I've always wanted to do. Prior to actually me moving to the UK in 2013, that year I was actually at WITS studying psychology. So it was my first time, my first year psychology at WITS in 2013. And November, I just dropped out. I didn't even do my final exams, and I moved to the UK. And so that sort of left a hole and a gap in me to say, you know what, I need to go back, I need to pursue, I need to finish off. And along the way, obviously things change, and you know, you sort of look at what's in demand, what to study, and you realize in the UK the best thing to study really is anything to do within the medical faculty. So my mother-in-law, by the way, who has been absolutely amazing in my whole transition, moving to the UK and everything that I do, really. She's so supportive, so loving. I am honestly, genuinely and forever grateful to that woman. Absolutely loving, amazing woman. Mwah, moms. So anyway, so my mother-in-law was like, okay, because you don't want to study nursing, rather do radiography. And I was like, okay, what is this about? So I did some research and found out that it actually entails science and technology. And I was like, yeah, why not? I'm up for that. So I did my foundation year towards me studying my radiography degree. So the whole foundation year really is science. It's physics, biology, and chemistry. So I've done all of that. And then again, I thought, do I actually really want to be in an environment where I'm going to be confined to a system? I'm going to be told when to have breaks and when to do this. I just felt like, there just came a point where I felt, no, I'm not going back to 9 to 5. I am absolutely not going back to 9 to 5. And if I am to pursue my radiography degree, then I'm going to have to do placements. And these placements need me to be working 37 hours a week. And with my daughter starting school this September, which she's absolutely excited about. I mean, we're all excited, to be fair. She's a little drama queen. She's honestly, she's up to this whole big school thing, okay? She's like, Mommy, I am over nursery, okay? When am I going to big school? Anyway, so I was like, no. I really wasn't feeling the whole 9 to 5. I'm not gonna lie. It's not me. I'm not looking to be dictated upon. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the 9 to 5, but I'm just not those people who no longer believe in traditional way of working, which is your 9 to 5. I am more of a... Actually, my husband told me this word yesterday. Apparently, we are called digital nomads. Yeah, a digital nomad. Basically, a digital nomad. I'll put a definition for you here. Is someone who works from home using technology. And okay, I'll put the definition up. So I thought, I enjoy my freedom. I enjoy being there for my daughter, raising my daughter. And if she's gonna start school, I want to be there, do homeworks with her, and just be present in her life daily. I want to be able to drop her off, pick her up, take her to sports, wait for her sports to finish, whatever it is that my daughter is going to be doing, I need to be there 24/7, 365. Is it 24/7? Yeah, 24/7, 365. And this is just non-negotiable. So I sat down with my husband, went back to the drawing board, and I spoke to a few friends and family, and my cousin Dinyiko, who is honestly amazing, and a friend of mine, Tabi Singh. They're always, and Lerato. Goodness me, I've got so many people who are so influential in my life. So I spoke to my husband, I spoke to this group of people, and I was like, this is what I'm planning to do. And this was back in April, because now I'm starting to think about it. I'm like, no, guys, if I'm to do anything, if I were to honestly do anything, it has to be YouTube. It has to be me being on social media, sharing what I love, and that is fashion. I spend most of my time looking at fashion YouTubers. I spend most of my time shopping. I spend most of my time browsing online, looking at clothes. So why on earth? I mean, I hardly spend time learning about anything else except wanting to do social media related things and just online businesses. That is what I believe in. That is my sort of new millennial way of earning money, And yeah, so I spoke to this group of people, my husband included, and they all were like, you know what, if this is what you believe in, if this is what you're really passionate about, then there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't do it. And my husband, of course, would support me. I mean, he supports me in anything and everything. The man is so sweet. Every time I change my mind into, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to do this, he is so patient, he is so loving, he is so supportive. I don't know where I would be without you, baby, honestly. I guess the other reason actually why I decided to stop YouTube, I felt like I was trying too many things. I was trying too hard, and I kept doubting myself for some odd reason. I don't even know why I was doubting myself or where that self-doubt came from. It was just sudden. It came out of nowhere, and I just started not believing in myself anymore. And one thing that I've learned about being on camera or putting yourself out there is, if you're not confident, if you don't feel comfortable, if you're not 100% fully into what you're doing, then it's going to be reciprocated. People are going to look at you and feel the vibe. Like, there's just something not adding up here, you know? So that was one of the reasons as well. I was like, you know what? Let me just step back and go into studying and see if me pursuing my studies will bring some sort of fulfillment in me and be content. And yeah, I just kept thinking about it for months actually, this whole year, because I just started this YouTube this last week. And this whole year, the past 6 months, I've just been thinking, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Where do I see myself in the next year, 2 years, 3 years? And the beauty of being a digital nomad is the fact that you can work from anywhere in the world. You can do your thing no matter where you are, no matter what time it is. That is the beauty. That is the freedom that I am after. That is the freedom that I yearn for. That is the freedom I enjoy, you know? So yeah, this is why I am back. I am back because this is something I enjoy. This is where I want to be. This is... I now know exactly what I want to do, and going forward, actually, I just want to be focusing on doing fashion because I love dressing up. I love sharing ideas on how to style certain things, how to look, you know. And I enjoy pranks, by the way. I really enjoy these challenges and pranks. So I might do a bit of that, but I want to keep it more into fashion. Yeah, guys. And vlogs, excuse me, vlogging is a lot of work. Like, you have to be very technical. You have to know when to come in, when to come out. You don't want to drag anything for too long, and you always have to keep your audience engaged. And if I am to vlog, that is a skill then that I need to teach myself, you know. But we'll see what the future has in store. But yeah, guys, I hope that this video has answered some questions that you might have had in mind, and I hope you look forward to the future as much as I do. And I guess this is it, right? But yeah, leave me your nice comments. I absolutely love them. And give me more ideas as to what kind of styles would you like to see. Which shops are you interested in seeing? What kind of hauls do you want to see? Leave me a big thumbs up. I'll really appreciate that. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do click on the subscribe button, and please switch on your notifications so that you can always be alerted as soon as I have a new video for you. And I guess this is it. But yeah, until the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Mwah.